About this weather, there's a lot going on, especially as we head into the weekend starting today.
I know we slept with the windows open. It was so nice. Probably not going to be doing that tonight.
I think there are going to be some that get woken up tonight because of the storms.
Yeah.
So just be aware we do have the threat for strong to severe storms, and that main window is while you're trying to sleep. So kind of a throwback to about 2 weeks or so ago.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, about 10 p.m. to maybe 3 a.m. is kind of the main window. Now, there will be spotty rain and storms outside of that window. In fact, right now you can see on the WLWT live radar this weakening batch of rain. There was a lot of lightning with it as it moved into our area, but now no lightning left over. So you're going to watch this slowly kind of fall apart as it makes its way east in through Butler and into Warren County. So over the last half hour or so, you can see the leading edge of those showers right now up to about Middletown and Trenton. A few showers have passed by near Hamilton and still coming down pretty good still over in West College Corner and in Oxford. But I want to give you the big picture. And you can see once this little cluster kind of dies out this morning, the focus of the thunderstorm activity for a good chunk of the day is going to be along the warm front, and that's in the northern part of Ohio and Indiana. Now, we're going to watch as we get toward lunchtime today and see if a cluster of storms develops and kind of starts to drop down in our direction. There's the potential, kind of a conditional one, for some mid-afternoon showers or storms, but the main severe threat would actually be from the storms later on tonight. So let's get to it here as we take a look at what's going on right now. Just that one little pocket of rain to the north that's dying out. Our severe weather outlook, no matter where you are in greater Cincinnati, we have the potential for strong storms. The slight risk for right now is up in northern portions of Butler County and Fayette Union and Franklin counties. Most of us under a marginal risk for severe weather. So what types of strong storms? Well, everything's on the table. Those strong winds are going to be the primary threat. We could have some storms that are hailers, and we can't rule out the potential for a tornado in our region. So things we're going to be watching very closely into the evening, and especially for the overnight hours. So let's get to the future cast. You can see it is picking up on this early morning. Pocket of rain off to the north, kind of falling apart as we go through the next hour or so. May not even make it up into portions of Clinton County. As we go through the bulk of your day, though, it's going to be another warm one. Our temperature is headed up into the 70s. Here's that chance for a mid-afternoon storm. Again, a couple question marks on whether or not this develops and drops in our region, but it's a possibility. So be aware there could be some storms around kind of after school and early evening that could impact after school activities, sports practices, that kind of thing tonight. The bigger threat for strong to severe storms would be with this batch that drops in closer to midnight. On Futurecast, you can see by 10 or 11 o'clock, some of those strong storms trying to make their way along I-70 and then dropping into our area just after midnight. So it could be a loud night for us into early Friday morning. Severe weather threat fades as the sun comes up, but we're still going to see some occasional showers as we go through the first half of your Friday, generally drying out by mid-afternoon and things much quieter by Friday night. So 7-day forecast shows for today a few downpours possible during the day. You're more likely to see those at night. And so the weather impact time is really overnight into early Friday morning. Tomorrow, 64 for a high. Plan on wet weather first half of the day and then drier into the evening. As for your weekend, a lot of St. Patrick's Day celebrations going on. Saturday, 61, Sunday, 52. Watch what happens before we hit springtime, though. Spring officially arrives on Tuesday. Mother Nature could have a couple batches of flurries for us on that final day of winter, which is Monday.
I was just talking about this with neighbors last night. As everybody was out enjoying, we were like, yeah.
It was nice yesterday. Okay, we can't talk about. Okay. The free agency frenzy continues as March Madness